Welcome to the Grown Ass Man Show.
We fucking up the whole program. We fucking up the whole program.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Grown Ass Man Show. I'm here with
Josh Fowler and Dalen Green.
as always, so we're trying to keep it topical. So we got the Olympics going on right now, and a lot of games that we think are like bullshit games. I think.
Yeah.
One of the bullshit games. So let's talk about this real quick. Is soccer. But we want to address a certain part of it. And Dalen's the one that wanted to bring this up.
I think everybody keeps talking about the last 30 plus years I've heard. Soccer is a growing sport in this country. Soccer. You know why kids aren't playing baseball, they're playing soccer. And it's bullshit. Everybody keeps talking about how everything, and our soccer program in this country is absolutely horrible. And I've been watching, and everybody keeps saying it's growing, but our soccer team hasn't gotten any better than it was in 1978 when Pele and all them were playing, Bjorn Nitmo, all them cats are playing for the New York Red Bulls. People don't like soccer. It's one of them things that it's sort of like aha. It catches on in Europe, but over here we pretty much don't give a fuck.
Okay, a lot of people like soccer, actually. I personally do not. We do not. It's kind of like that, if you put hockey on in a bar, there's going to be that weird uncle that's going to be like, yeah,
I love hockey. I
love hockey, but it's
what
not.
I want to talk about is the pay gap between the women's U.S. soccer team and the men's U.S. soccer team.
It's deplorable.
It's
deplorable.
Right now.
And there's a big reason why you're getting much better results on the field for women than you are for men. And it's simply because our best female athletes still play things like soccer. Whereas our best male athletes don't play soccer because it's just not
retarded.
Because there's not there's not a professional league that is of the same stature. Then it's like until we get like LeBron James out there doing a fucking bicycle kick, you're just gonna have a bunch of guys that are just
gold medalists.
Yeah.
And a year ago, they won the game. They played against Japan. It was the #1 watched soccer game ever in the history of the United States. And these girls make about $1,200 a game.
Yeah.
At the same time, they paid the male soccer players about $18,000 a game. And that's unstable, and it's
you can't sustain that. You can't sustain that. Yeah.
Especially if we're paying for like the Josh said.
If you're paying for results,
yeah.
Why are you? It's stupid. It's dumb. It's only because that men have more gravitas when it comes to getting paid.
Yeah, I don't own these teams, so I really don't have to say what you're paid. I would think that they should at least be paid the same. And in all reality, I think the women should probably be paid a little more because they're better than the men. In fact, they probably beat the men in a soccer match.
Not quite. But
Not quite, but here's my thing. Just off of sheer population alone, and the amount of people that play, we should be way ahead of the game. The problem is the selection process, because there's a lot of American players that go play in Champions League and all that.
Right.
And they're pretty good. They're not dominant, but pretty good. And we go over there, and we got all these guys like, hey, here's Joe Schmo from Indiana. Joe Schmo gets in, and they play, and it's like, and these dudes play in like the MLS,
running around the field.
Looking like they're ready for mom to break out the Capri Suns and oranges for everybody. and like our strategy is way different. Our coach is really good right now, Jurgen Klinsmann.
Yeah.
But pretty much for the most part.
Why do we know so much about that sport that we all hate? Seriously.
I don't hate.
Because we work in bars and we watch
we have
ESPN.
I don't hate
40
soccer.
hours a week.
I don't hate soccer, but any motherfucker that rolls up in my bar wearing a Newcastle jersey, and this motherfucker can't even spell Newcastle. And I'm trying to learn. Like I said, I'm trying to learn. I try it out.
Because you want to be topical. You want to be able to talk to people. But it's just, like we say, I mean, and honestly, you're right, is that we don't have a sports league like that in this country. The Premier League in Europe, all those La Liga, all that shit is head and shoulders above MLS.
So
MLS would be like single or
we're gonna
double A
finish up with
baseball.
this. Need to pay the girls as much as the boys get paid. That is what's right, and that is what they should do. And that's not just in soccer; that's across all fields of this entire country, society, at all. Women deserve to. Oh my God!
Something, I don't know what just happened. One of the cats.
Women deserve to be paid the same as men deserve to be paid. Now I'm taking that to the bank.
We'll talk about this next subject.